left on first down. It's 2nd and 10. To the air, it's Howard. Get it out on the screen. Obliterates him, still on the move. He will step out of bounds, but not before the big pickup and a first down for this offense.
Really nice throw there to get the first down. You know, when you think about Ohio State quarterback play, especially here recently, it all comes down to efficiency. You have to make good decisions. You got to read the defense. You got to be accurate. When you think of guys like Justin Fields, C.J. Stroud, guys who went in the first round, that's what they did. And this guy right here, I think he has the ability to be a first rounder in the future.
And they'll finally bring him down after he rips off a huge play.
Yeah, and I think you've just seen how the quarterback has so much confidence in this guy catching the ball too, right? Receivers aren't open, tight ends aren't open. He knows he can find him running out of the backfield, or if he lines up at wide receiver, this dude can get open, and he can make positive things happen after he has the ball.
The big defensive tackles in the middle, they're not always the best pass rushers, but they are strong, and I say country strong. They put their hands on you, you feel it. They lock people out on the line of scrimmage. They create separation. They wrap running backs up, and usually they don't get out of the midst of those big boys.
Picked up maybe a yard. It's down at the 16.
I like feeding my guy. I like getting my running back touches, feeding the ball so he can break some of those big runs, but I'm also okay with these little ones. Set the tone, stay balanced.
On 3rd and long, trying to have a big completion here. Makes the grab on the left. They make the stop at the 5-yard line, but they've got it 1st and goal. How valuable is a tight end in the red area? Now they're set up with a 1st and goal.
I love it. Find the big fella down in the red area. Big target, works the middle of the field, easier throws. Nice job by this offense, keeping it very simple.
Fighting for the end zone, and he dropped it. They recovered their own fumble. Somehow, who knows how they got that thing back.
I don't know how many people expected this to happen, playing on the road in this environment against a better opponent, but they showed tremendous poise.
Is the stadium thing popping up?
They scored the touchdown. That was big time.
Lining up to tack one more onto that lead.
Man, you turbo R2, bro.
And the extra point makes it 7-0.
The
So
pitch,
a well-executed 75-yard drive.
man, you talked about that L1. Great L1, bro. All right. Hey, we ain't finna be on that bit long.
From inside his own 15. Finds just enough space to cross the 25. Let's mark it as a 27-yard.
I'm talking about for you. I'm talking about for your sake. I ain't talking about because of me. Chasing that beat.
The offense lining up for a 1st down play.
Man, this nigga crazy.
Receivers telling the quarterback what they see. Trying to start the drive with a pass. Catch in the middle. It's Love. And
you were able to talk about it in the newspaper.
After a terrific pickup. Georgia comes quickly to the line.
That's an absolute strike right there, giving me some Stetson Bennett vibes, some Aaron Murray vibes, even Matthew Stafford with the arm talent on that throw. I'll tell you, they can attack any spot of the field in the passing game because of this guy's talent.
Picked up 2 yards on that last one. They need 8 on 2nd down. Back to throw. It's back. He tries to take the top off. And it's incomplete, going for the massive, explosive play instead. They're looking at a 3rd down.
Long incompletions are okay. We got to take shots. You got to make big plays in college football. I love that you're taking shots. Keep taking them. Some of those are going to come home. Some of them aren't. But when they come home, they equal big-time points.
On 3rd down, going up top. That pass not close as he got drilled trying to deliver it, and it'll bring up 4th down.
Oh, you know what time it is when the defense gets that stop on third down. Fist up in the air. Nice job getting to the quarterback, putting some pressure on him, hitting him, forcing the incompletion. Fourth down, baby.
The Buckeyes roll that offense back out there. David, they'd love to do what they did last time and put this one in the end zone.
You ain't lying. They did a great job. The offense was clicking. Everything went well, Palmer. They executed and got the touchdown.
And they really were in a nice rhythm as well.
So did the stadium thing pop up yet, bro?
Just keep doing what you're doing.
Did the stadium thing pop up yet?
They seem to have this defense on their heels.
I know it. You gotta listen. You gotta listen, man.
After picking up a couple, it's 2nd and 8. Wide receiver coming across in motion. Power football with the run. At the 35, he's open. And he was loose and in the open field and on his way. A tremendous pickup on that one.
Defense is going to have their hands full trying to stop this guy. They better rally to the football and get multiple hats because he is not easy to bring down.
The offense getting set for a first down from the 45. The give on the inside. And that's a very productive first down play and bringing up 2nd and 3.
Well, it's plays like that that'll help this offense stay in rhythm all game long. If you can have that kind of success on first down running the football, it just opens up your entire playbook moving forward.
They can really be aggressive after that last play. It's 2nd and 3. Give to the running back. Tackle is made after the first down. The Buckeyes may be leaders in the modern game, but this has an old-school, vintage Buckeye feel to it when they move the ball on the ground.
And Ohio State's done it year after year, and it's player after player, but this university recruits at such an elite level. They find dudes, and it's easy to run the football when you've got some dudes.
The Buckeyes are flying down the field. Off play action on first down. He wants to go deep.
That was tough.
And he ran away from the crowd, and he'll take it in.
Yeah, that was tough.
Touchdown, Buckeyes.
Quarterback's abilities to read the field is huge, and also the anticipation, the time to be able to throw the football, Jesse, and hit a guy in stride so he can get run after the catch, get in the end zone. That was a nice job by the quarterback.
Yeah, it's critical, David. Listen, a lot of times touchdown passes aren't thrown into the end zone. You've got to read the coverage, hit the open guy, and let him do the rest.
That's the end of the first quarter. Ohio State 13.
The kickoff team on the field as they'll send this one away.
Number 38 set to kick this one.
He'll bring it back from inside his 5. And the returner runs out of real estate as he goes down. We're ready to get another look at this Bulldog offense. That last drive fizzled out, Jesse. They had to punt it.
Yeah, they did. And, David, they're just going to have to do a better job this time around erasing the mental mistakes.
And just trying to solve the defensive riddle, understanding what they're trying to do to you and attack them.
Dropping back, it's back. Unloads to the wideout. Got a man in the middle. Really needed a play like that to get out of their own end. They move the chains. They mark it at the 29.
Excellent throw by the quarterback. Found the window between the zones and then delivered the ball on time.
Going up top on first down. And there was nowhere to go for this quarterback, and down he goes.
What an individual effort that time, beating his guy and getting in the backfield and making a play. Ohio State has had so many dominant D-linemen in recent years, right? The Bosa brothers, Chase Young, you know those guys are watching this game. They're proud of what they just saw. This dude is a gamer.
Not a lot of productivity on that last play. They'll try it again on 2nd and long from the 23. Catch in the middle. It's dealt. Excellent job working through the air there, finding a hole in that defense and picking up a first down. The Bulldogs want to pick up the tempo. That throw and catch, a really good example of why coaches don't want a quarterback to get stuck on a particular target, isn't it, David?
Yep, it's exactly right. Find the guy who's open, because you got so many guys that have so much speed that can do so much damage on the field. Find my matchup, get it to him, let him do the rest.
After the incompletion, it's 2nd down. Movement here from the tight end. Now the quarterback changing the original play call. Trying play action. Fires left. Reacted well to the tip, but just couldn't squeeze the football. Instead of the turnover, it'll be 3rd down.
That's one thing about this defense. They've got some dudes in the back end that can cover, and they can hang with some of these intended targets. Nice job swatting that one away.
This offense really needs to get something going. Punt on the opening drive, and now a 3rd and 10 coming up. Wide receiver shows motion. Scanning the field, it's back. And they got him for the sack.
And that's an interesting call, going play action on 3rd and long, because the defense is not worried about you handing the football off. That's not freezing anybody, especially these defensive ends. They're going right up the field, and you saw that time the pocket collapse as they were able to get to the quarterback.
The ball hits at the 5, and it'll go into the end zone for a touchback. Here comes the Ohio State offense onto the field. Boy, David, they would love to stack another touchdown on top of that last drive.
And this offense did such a good job on the last drive. Everything in rhythm, moved the ball down the field, didn't make those mistakes, Jesse, and they need to do it again on this one.
Yeah, you're right. They had the defense on their heels. You wonder what sort of communication was going on that sideline. What sort of changes were they able to make, because they got to stop the bleeding right now.
And it's pretty obvious there was a big hole in that screen, and the defense ran right through it.
And you're trying to get the ball to the running back quick and let him get some space, but there was absolutely no space. They penetrated quickly, and they got him before he could even get going.
These DBs going to give a little cushion. He wants to throw here on 2nd down. He unleashes a long one. And it goes through his hands. Oh, he had an explosive play right there for the taking, but couldn't reel it in.
Yeah, and I love taking deep shots. I think it makes cornerbacks play honest, safeties play honest, and you can tell just missed a little bit deep on that shot. But listen, those are shots that we want to take because the risk is definitely worth the reward.
This defense has kept them backed up. Now one more stop, and they can get off the field on 3rd and long. Looking for a man. It's Howard. And they can't make the connection on 3rd down.
Every defense in the country talks about getting offenses in predictable 3rd and long situations where I can bring on more speedsters and I know the pass is coming so I can have more success.
Playing the field position game as he makes the fair catch right at the 50. And Georgia ready to go back to work on offense. They had to punt it away on their last possession, but man, what great field position this time.
I mean, this is awesome.
And they couldn't hold off the heat, and he goes down with the sack.
Well, I think one of the biggest reasons why this team is finding themselves in a hole here in the first half is this has been a sack party. They can't keep the defense off of their quarterback. They haven't been able to get the ball deep down the field, throwing it with the consistency they want because they can't keep their quarterback standing up straight.
Looking to throw on second down. He let that thing fly quickly, but he couldn't make the connection. It's third down now, and they ought to be able to get off one more play before the 2-minute warning. Quarterback changing the plays at the line. On third and long, no secret what he needs here. And that'll be incomplete. They certainly weren't afraid to take a shot there, and now it's fourth down.
They've already got a bunch of sacks on them today and another quarterback pressure. This offense has to try to find a way to get the ball out a little bit quicker, to protect the quarterback a little bit more. Whether it's screens, whether it's draws, whether it's rolling your quarterback, something has to change for this offense to protect the quarterback a little bit better.
As we reach the 2-minute warning, they'll need to try to get a stop to keep this thing from getting out of hand. The Buckeyes roll that offense back out there. They'll have another opportunity to extend this lead after punting last time, David.
And it's important to put that punt behind you. It's over. Let it go. Get back to what you were doing that built this lead.
Yeah, and defense, obviously, they won a few downs that last drive, so we got to put them on their heels here. Maybe mix up a few personnel groupings and try to show them some pictures they haven't seen.
That linebacker was a heat-seeking missile, and the heat that he sought was the ball carrier.
Great job, great feel. Linebackers are making all the calls in the defense and understanding when I need to come through that gap and come through with bad intention. Those guys are usually 245 pounds of heat-seeking missile.
Lining up to convert third down. Dropping back, it's Howard. Feeling the heat as he lets it go. He took a hit as he threw it and couldn't deliver the football. It's incomplete and fourth down's cut.
They don't want me to get that big, dude.
Will bring the punt team onto the field. This will be the second time they've had to kick it away. A fair catch called for and made. Ready to get another look at this Bulldog offense. Not a lot of time left here in the half. Let's see if they can cut into this lead.
And this drive isn't a must score, but man, you look at the scoreboard. You're down 2 scores. Jesse, you got a good opportunity. Create some momentum. Cut it to a 1-score game. This is an important possession.
Yeah, it's important to create that momentum now, David, too, and not wait to get it going here at the start of the third quarter. You've got one drive here to get a couple of points. You've got to start erasing and chipping away at this deficit. This could be where the game turns right here.
Pressure coming. And he was drilled just as he released the pass. It's incomplete.
And this is why this team is losing this game right now. They cannot protect their quarterback. He's already been sacked a bunch of times. Almost got sacked right there. This guy doesn't have a chance with the way this offensive line is playing.
The D thinking bring some heat on third and long from the 44. From the gun, wants to pass. Fires to the wideout. He makes a catch. A timeout is called as this offense tries to find a way to get more points on the board before the half. Third down, a lot of times it comes down to not necessarily who's the most open, who do you trust the most?
Yeah, it's not about the X's and the O's. It's about the Jimmys and the Joes. And when my guy's better than you and I get you matched.
Deep shot for the end zone. And swatted down by the defense to stop the scoring opportunity.
Well, the defender got his hand on that one, tipped it up in the air, and offense, man, you're lucky that one wasn't picked.
And after the incompletion on first down, this offense looking at second down. To the air, it's back. Finds his big tight end. Good execution. They move the sticks, and they've got it at the 33. There's a timeout on the field. Tight game here late in the first half. The Dogs will snap it on 1st and 10. The inside handoff. And a good solid pickup there before the defense knocks him down. They'll try to kick it into overdrive. Clock's running. Second down coming. He's looking to throw. Fires to the middle. He's got it and still on his feet. Makes the catch with defenders everywhere. And now the defense backed up with a 1st and goal from the 5. The offense wastes no time getting the timeout call. Just a few seconds remaining here as they try to put something up before halftime. They'll put the tight end in motion. Quarterback reacting to what the D is showing. From the gun. Pass is incomplete. The clock is down to 9. Georgia going up tempo. We've got a timeout in the waning seconds of the half. Maybe a chance to get off a couple more plays. Can the defense stop them again on 2nd and goal? He's looking to throw. Moving, keeping the eyes downfield. And he sprints to the end zone. Touchdown, Dogs!
And that's a nice drive, a nice physicality, punching it in with the run game. And here's the thing. I like where this offense is going. Nice job creating some momentum going into the half.
Brian, you know, if I was going to score that beat, that shit was looking.
Really exciting. Nice job answering the bell right before the half.
So here comes the kickoff after the touchdown, and the last thing you need right before the half is to give up a big return. Not going to risk a return here. He'll make the fair catch. Just enough time for one final play in this half. Off the play fake on first down, wants to throw. Pass is incomplete, and that's going to do it for the first half. That's going to wrap it up here in the first half. Stay tuned. Second half not too far away. The Buckeyes will kick it off to start the second half. From inside his own 15, trying to follow his blockers. Maybe if he could have eluded just one or two more guys, it would have been a big return, but they'll mark it at the 30. And Georgia ready to go back to work on offense. Maybe adjustments or attitude adjustments. They've got to find a way to run the ball at least some here in the second half.
I do think you said something that's important. I think running the football is an attitude. Like, it starts with the offensive lineman and being physical, having a nasty attitude. Running back, same thing. I think they need more of that in the second half.
You know, and I think then if you're this defense, you have an opportunity to make a statement here. Yeah, I know you guys went in at halftime and you riled yourselves up and you told yourself that you think you can run the ball on us. On this very first drive, we're going to prove to you, just like in the first 30 minutes, you cannot.
Quarterback checking off. Looking downfield, it's back. Hauls it in. He'll have enough for the first down, and they stop him at the 45. Well,
look, that wasn't a touchdown. That was a massive play for this offense. They needed some momentum. They needed to find a rhythm, and what better way than converting on third down. Awesome job by the quarterback getting first progression.
And it's just simple. Simple first down run, showing your physicality, setting your offense up in a good spot.
The give to the back. They get him on the ground, but not before he gets enough for the first down. Georgia comes quickly to the line. Off the play fake on first down to throw. Snagged in the middle. It's dealt. There to make the tackle, but the big throw is good enough to give them a first down. So it's not just a strong running game. The Dogs can be dangerous with those weapons up top.
And I think when you've seen Georgia really dominate in college football over the last several years, it's because they've been more aggressive, more willing to throw the football early downs, trust their quarterback, not just the ground game.
Got rid of it in a hurry, but he couldn't find his man. It's incomplete. After misfiring, it's second down. Looking for a physical attack from the gun. Relying on that running game, and it works for about 3 yards to the 31. If they can convert here, that type of play can really give you a shot of momentum. The offense showing motion from the tight end, trying to get a read on the D. Looking to pass. It's back. Throwing right. And a missed opportunity on third down as the defense knocks it free, and fourth down is coming up.
Yeah, and third and short, they choose not to run, throw the football, and I think a lot of that has to do with they know they're in field goal range. They can take the 3 points on the board.
On 4th and 7, analytics, gut feel, or maybe just wanting to keep the offense out there. They'll go for it. Quick timeout by the defense there, trying to make sure everyone has the same call. On 4th and 7, analytics, gut feel, or maybe just wanting to keep the offense out there. They'll go for it. He'll try to throw and pick up the first down. Lets it fly. And it's intercepted. A turnover for the defense. And he's brought down, and this defense gets the ball back for its own.
Well, he was rolling to his right. Because of that, I don't know if it affected the timing between him and his wide receiver. They just weren't on the same page on that one as the defense comes away with the INT.
Comes the Ohio State offense onto the field. Man, oh man, these offenses just haven't been able to find any room to get things going, David.
And to quote the great philosopher Reese Davis, this is very ungood. Just nothing working for this offense, Palmer. They got to find something.
Well, the plays look good against the scout team during the week in practice, but they have just not been able to find a rhythm against this defense today.
And he's tripped up, but not before picking up the first down.
It's not a flashy play call, but that is exactly what it was designed to do. Get 2 yards, get the first down.
From their own 23, it'll be 1st and 10. They're getting this guy lathered up into a mass of giant bodies. We'll call it a 1-yard gain to the 24. Didn't get much on first down. It's 2nd and 9. Linebackers shuffling around, trying to keep the quarterback from getting a read. He just couldn't hold his water long enough in the line of scrimmage. It'll be a penalty. The officials offer the deal, and the coach accepts it. They will take the penalty. And here comes the offense on second down. Looking to throw, it's Howard. He makes the connection. And they'll finally catch up to him, but not before a big chunk of yardage is picked up. The Buckeyes are rolling down the field. They go to the ground. And he does a really nice job finding open space and making a good gain before the stop is made. Good spot after that 7-yard pickup on first down. It's 2nd and 3.
That's the end of the third quarter of play. With the score, Ohio State 13, Georgia 7.
Slammed to the ground, but not before he gets the first down. And the Buckeyes with the 1st and 10. They'll leave it with him. Nice move to keep moving. And a nice solid pickup there before the defense wrestles him to the ground.
It's a point in the game, I think, as a coaching staff where you really challenge your offensive line to go win the football game, right? We've got to lead late. We're going to run the football. And the defense and everybody in the stadium knows that's what's going to happen. Can we run the ball down their throats and impose our will? That's what this offense right now is trying to do.
Nice defensive play to get a hand in there and knock it away.
Yeah, and a really good job by the defender understanding the ball's coming. I got to break on it and go and not try to intercept it and make a bad play. He swats it down and makes sure that's an incompletion.
Looking to pick up a first down on 3rd and short from the 43. Really good surge for this offense. They move the chains, and he's got it at the 34. A productive play is one that gets you at least halfway to another first down here on 1st and 10. Here's the handoff. They bring him down, and he's going to lose a yard on that one.
How about the defender being a heat-seeking missile? He was on radar lock. He found the football and flew down with some bad intentions.
Clock continues to run, and they'll be happy to wind it all the way down before they snap it. Back to throw, it's Howard. Trying to get to it. Strong pass rush, gets to the quarterback, and they get him at the 46.
Sometimes you beat your guy and you get sacked so clean, and sometimes, like on this play, the DBs do a great job covering, make the QB hold the football, and then the rush gets home.
Whatever they did on 1st and 2nd down, don't do that anymore. 3rd and very long coming up. Offense calls a timeout here. Critically important to make sure they have the right play called and everyone on the same page here. And we might as well state the obvious. First and second down didn't work out. Third and very long. Using his feet to buy time. And this defense goes back-to-back sack, Jack.
That's why, as a defense, it's so important to win early downs. You win first and second down, you set up third and long. Now you can pin your ears back and get after the QB.
Fourth down, and the punt team sends it the other way. No return coming. He'll call for the fair catch. We're ready to get another look at this Bulldog offense. Boy, they had that last drive moving a little bit, David, but then the mistake just crushed them.
Yeah, and those mistakes are going to happen. You're going to throw the football, you're going to throw interceptions. But I think I stay aggressive with this offense. I get back to what I did in the first part of that drive, what made me successful.
I agree, David. Just turn the page if you're a quarterback, right? On this drive, you did a lot of good things there leading up to that pick. Forget about it, move on, play the next play.
Finds his man. It's Lovett. He's brought down. Solid pickup, but a little bit short of the first down. Georgia going up tempo. To the ground to try to move the chains. They'll pick up the first down as he gets it out to the 27-yard line.
Well, I know this is an offensive line that has a ton of pride. They want to come out each and every game and really impose their will on the D-line. They got just enough push there on that run play to pick up the first.
And the defense coming with bad intentions. They knock him down for a loss. That last completion sets him up on second down. Looking to throw, it's Beck. Using the back as a receiver on the screen. And he's a real nowhere man tackled in this no-gain land.
And I don't like the play call, guys. Screen pass at this point of the game against the defense, playing big zones, prevent, trying to keep the ball in front. It's just not going to work. You've got to take shots offensively.
Now facing a third and long. Looking to throw, and he needs a bunch. Unloads to the wideout. How about that play to get a hand in there and force the incompletion? Time is not on their side. Down 6 late. Fourth down looming. They'll have to get this to stay in it. Desperate to convert, and he'll throw it. Incomplete on fourth down, and man, did they need to keep that drive alive.
Nice job by this defense in a clutch moment. You knew they were going to throw the football. Fourth down, great coverage, break on the football, force the incompletion, and more importantly, you get the ball back to your offense with a chance to just run this clock and get out of here with a win.
The Buckeyes roll that offense back out there. So that defense keeps the lead right where it is and a chance to build on it, David.
Yeah, the defense did a great job. Now, the offense, you know what you're going to get from this defense. They have to be aggressive in trying to get the football back later in the game, Jesse.
Because they're going to be so aggressive too, David. You know, on offense now, you have a chance to break one maybe in the run game or finding a one-on-one matchup in the passing game to really pad the lead.
The big tight end tries to make a catch, and you can tell he extends for the ball, but great job by the defender getting in there, making the hit, dislodging the football out at the same time as he's going to catch it, and the big tight end couldn't hold on to it.
And they don't want to waste this great field position here on third and long. Dropping back, it's Howard. Feeling some heat. It's complete on the right side. Powers through. He's run out of bounds after the big gain, and they are in business, first and goal.
That play is going to drive the head coach absolutely crazy. You've got the lead. Why are you going out of bounds? Just get down and lead the clock. The clock right now is your friend.
Relentless, tough running gets it down to the 4.
And I'm just trying to find ways to manufacture extra yards, right? I just get a couple extra in the red zone, and then I get that touchdown that I'm searching for. So I like it. It wasn't ultra productive, but it's a good way to get positive yards.
An unforced error there. They don't get the snap off in time. There's a difference between being methodical and thorough and slow. They were slow, and they got the flag.
You pull that one off.
And the D deny them on 2nd and goal. Using his legs, it's Judkins. And the defense holds firm. No pickup at all on that play. Quick timeout called by the defense, stopping the clock to save as much time as possible for their offense. Third and goal from way back there. The give to the back. Strong, firm tackle. The defense will use a timeout, and the clock is stopped with 24 seconds left.
And 4th and 2 is a little bit harder than 4th and 1, but you practice these 2-point conversion plays every week. It's an important part of the game, so you should have some confidence on the 2-yard line of a play you can run to be successful.
So here we are on 4th down, and this field goal kicker is going to face all the pressure in the world. It's good. First order of business here, don't give up a big return, then the defense just has to keep them out of the end zone. From inside the 20, chance for great field position. Couldn't find a way to create that broken field as he stopped at the 25. The drive starts from their own 25-yard line. Quarterback making adjustments with his receivers. To throw, it's Beck. Can't find his man as he took a shot trying to deliver that football, and it'll be 2nd down. He's looking to throw. He's got him this time. They've got him down at the 40 after he ripped off 15 yards. Georgia comes quickly to the line. You know, there's no real reason to panic, but if you think about it, when does panicking ever really help? But certainly this was a bitterly disappointing outcome.
And you can look at a lot of different statistics, and I know we tend to overcomplicate college football these days, but guys, at the end of the day, it comes down to 2 very simple things. You can't turn the ball over, and you can't have penalties. You do those